this is one of the most fantastic rivers in Australia, the Hawkesbury and Nepean, and I can just often wonder what it was to have been like 100 years ago without all the other stuff that's in it now. My wife's dead set against fishing, but when I show her some of the photos I've been, she said she can understand why I go.
There's nothing more perfect than a day in the Hawkesbury, enjoying the scenery and just the cliff tops and the landscapes of this, the natural beauty that this river does have. So I like to see it in its current natural state, free of litter and free of rubbish. You right, Ben? Yeah. This would be one of the dirtiest beaches that we've been to. We were here 2 months ago, and the difference now, it's clean. There was an old jet ski up the end, there was a lot of camping equipment. The whole beach was littered with bottles and rubbish that had washed in, all campers had left it here. But the result, second time back, looks very good. So we got a clean beach, which is what we're here for. Did you get any of that?
Everywhere you go you can find litter. There's beverage bottles, food containers, snack containers. A lot of it comes through the catchment areas, can come off local streets, and anything that's on the street can get into the gutter and then transferred down into the river system. The impacts quite broad ranging. You can have straight entanglement issues with wildlife, have ingestion problems. Just the other week we had a platypus that had been entangled around its neck with a gasket ring.
You can just see how bad that is, and there's just masses of it there, bottle caps. Oh God, baby's dummy. Sure it won't go through a fish's system because they won't suck it. It'll go down. There we go, there's more. It's the sort of stuff floating in the water. Looks like a squid or a jellyfish, to a sea creature. So it swallows that, Got no hope of that getting through its system. It won't break down, and it'll eventually block its gut.
Those are fatal interactions. It's not usually something that people can intervene with, that kind of problem, because with the ingestion you don't actually know they've ingested it, and they're having complications until they wash up dead or sick.
Well, if the guy's in a boat, it's not that difficult to take a little plastic bag and put bits of rubbish in the bag and then put it in a bin when you get back to the ramp. That's very simple. If you're fishing off the rocks, same thing. You've got to carry a bag in with your gear in. Well, it's not that difficult to carry the rubbish back out in it.
Another awesome thing you can do to help tackle the issue of plastic pollution in our river system is to get out there with your own 2 hands and spend a regular 30 minutes cleaning up those places you love. It's absolutely incredible what you can pick up. I often get more than I can carry.
So it's really important that, not only in loving the river, that people actually transfer that love into actually doing something, because that's the key thing with environmental action, is that people need to transfer what they believe into actually doing something. So pick up some litter, don't dump stuff in the water, don't pollute waterways or dump stuff down the drains. That all has a big impact on how that river is sustained to the future.